Bonjour à tous and welcome to Learn French with Vincent. This is Unité H, this is Unité 0, leçon H. And we'll see together in this lesson les signes diacritiques. And I know that the title is quite scary and you probably think that, oh, I don't want to watch this video. But trust me, it's quite important for a good reason. And well, basically, what is les signes diacritiques? It's the idea that at one point in the language, we will use un signe, a sign, something that you will add to a letter, and by adding this sign to the letter, it will make a new letter. Okay, and it's something quite common in French, and we'll see exactly what we are talking about, because even if it's scary, the good news is that we've got only 5 signes diacritiques. 5 signes diacritiques. And the first one is accent aigu. Okay, the second one is accent grave. Third one is accent circonflexe. Then tréma. And last but not least, cédille. Okay, so accent aigu, accent grave, accent circonflexe, tréma, and then cédille. So let's start with l'accent aigu, and it looks like that. Okay, so this is l'accent aigu, and let's see, you will actually put l'accent aigu on the top of E. Okay, it doesn't come on the top of A, I, O, U, Y, it's only on E. Okay, so keep in mind that l'accent aigu is only coming right here on the top of E. Okay, then you will have l'accent grave, and it goes in the other direction. Okay, but then l'accent grave is actually more used because you can put it on the top of A, on the top of E, and then on the top of U. Alright? After that you've got l'accent circonflexe, so it's like a little roof here, like a little hat, and it will come on the top of A, E, I, O, and U. Then tréma, just like 2 little dots here, and it will come on the top of A, E, I, O, and then U. Okay, and the last one, la cédille, if you look carefully, basically it will come right below your C letter. Okay, so remember, l'accent aigu, l'accent grave, l'accent circonflexe, le tréma, la cédille. All right, and the idea, of course, in this video, is only to present these 5 signs. So in the next lessons, in the next units, I will focus on explaining how to pronounce them, because of course the pronunciation will change. If you put l'accent aigu on the top of E, basically you won't pronounce it like you would pronounce it without the accent. Okay? But then keep in mind that we've got these 5 signes diacritiques. Accent aigu, accent grave, accent circonflexe, tréma, cédille.